Well, it's another late night recording here, and buddy, I'm going to need you to come this way. And yeah, I have a bit of a cowlick. But guess what? It's another hat stereotypes fit. Now, to be exact, I have been stockpiling all the way from soldier to medic. So Pyro's in there, and the rest of them are too. But let's get on to that class. And I, of course, got me a new little weapon. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, and a minor update dropped as well, introducing. Yeah. Anyways, I got myself an op, and I'm happy. Let's quickly go to the shop. Oh, and I changed my name to Nutruto. For those wondering why, I got a question. The reason being is a friend of mine. Oh, wow. A lot of those are some really cool community items, too. But anyways, the reason being is we got this guy. Let's see, I can't find him here, so I'll go to the shift tab, but view all friends. Sauce cake! Yeah. I joined him. Where he went cake, I went nut. And I'm sorry to any Naruto fan. I love this so, but anyways, on to Sniper. Now the first one to go, but before I even talk about that, I need to do a quick disclaimer. I've gotten a little salt on Twitter from you guys saying like, what the fuck? What's this hat? Allow me to explain. This is just for lols. Laugh out loud jokes, / a little satire, / what everyone thinks about the hat. So, with that out of the way, let's get into Sniper. I will admit, I'm starting to learn to play Sniper, and compared to Overwatch, I can play Sniper in this game and Paladins compared to Widowmaker. Not so much Ana, but mostly Widowmaker. I can play this guy better than her. But yeah, on to the first guy. You know where this is going. If I had the proper misc, I'd pop it on here, but this, my good friends, is our good Call of Duty loadout. Oh, and that goes for this booger. The Bushman's Boonie. If you wear this, you're a typical FPS player / CSGO player. Of course, you'll go on manco.trade for, well, the up. And you use this booger because, well, you don't need no pocket medic on you. You also equip the frying pan because it's funny to get kills with it. These days, I usually see PUBG blokes playing this game, who play this game using this loadout. Makes sense to me. How about you? The typical edgy sniper. Always equipping the DDS, even with its, which I will admit, its rework is quite nice. And either using the Huntsman or popping stock rifle, which I will be getting a reskin for. Oh, and tribalman shit because I hate spies. But like I says, these days, it's this or the Razorback. And I will admit, with the rework for Pyros, this is quite useful. You will also see him wearing the Toomba Woomba, tunic because, well, stitches. And as I said, typical edgy sniper mate. But just because they look edgy doesn't mean it. Another edgy hat, but instead of popping on with the anger type of edgy, we're talking bizarre bargain edgy. These guys know how to flick shot with a bizarre bargain. They know how to abuse the crud out of its stats, aka that every time you get that charge rate, yeah, mind you, all you need is 2 heads, and you start whopping booty. It's fun to play against. These guys, pretty simple. They know how to abuse the Huntsman and the giant hitbox it has. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, Huntsman plus Cleaner's Carbine, pretty nasty combo. Combining it with the Bushwhacker, yeah. Especially how fast you can get the Cleaner's the crikey meter up, or that little special meter that you get for this. It's called crikey. Anyways, to our next hats. Ignore that, that's all class. I'm going to miss that hat. Okay, these guys. Piss rifle. This is quite literally their loadout. Sydney Sleeper, Girardi, and Bushwhacker. Pissing on you for days. Yeah, I don't like these guys. Swagman Splatter. They're kind of old school. They often also equip this weapon. Yeah, not a big fan of them. Another edgy hat, but Sniper has that a lot. But these guys, they're a special story. They always pop with the classic. I mean, that's what about them. They're always classic, and they gotta be classy, so they'll pop the saxophone tone on you when they get a kill. So yeah, War Pig. Now this is what this means is, well, it goes with the soldier hat. That is called the War Pig, but there's a whole bunch of hats with the stereotype, and that is, they're over cocky and they think they can take an entire team on, or at the very least a 3-stack by themselves. But these guys somewhat can do it. And when they do it, it's Huntsman, Girardi, and Bushwhacker. Yeah, they're actually kind of fun to play against. But just keep an eye out because they're going to get a good one on you. Okay, this guy. Watch this guy out. First off, medieval mode. Medieval mode, medieval mode, medieval mode. I'll also use the reskin for the Huntsman. Secondly, he's a god with it. And I'm not talking fruit shoot god, I'm talking god. I mean like god kind of thing. He knows how to abuse it, and he knows how to get taunt kills with sticking an arrow up your booty. Yeah, watch out for these guys. Now, technically, the toy soldier's all class, as you can see by, well, it going on soldier, but I just need to quickly check it. Yeah, and you saw that the Toomba Woomba is also all class, but it was originally a sniper misc. But, and I do mean a but, the stereotype depends on the person wearing it. So for sniper, these guys, this weapon, or well, the supposed body-shotting god, but not really. That card goes to the Sydney Sleeper. Goes with the Machina. I don't get why. They just do. Now, if you want to know a quick fun fact about the Toomba Woomba, guaranteed old school sniper. Again, it's often paired with the anger, but I mean for good reason. You can, I mean, I know there's no set bonus, but they often go together, so that's why. Anyways, excuse me while I go get me a special hat. Oh yeah, and I picked up one of these. Have a good one. Adio. I'm gonna go buy a couple I'm gonna go buy the spy hats.